تبدي أبو تبدوالكم باركود تنش باركود تتكلم انتباه በባይ ተዋርቆ ማለት ግን አልቻልኩም። በባይ ተዋርጎ እጁ በባይ ተዋርጎ እንግዲህ ሌሊቱ እንዴት እንጋ እንዴት እንጋ እንግዲህ ሌሊቱ እንዴት እንጋ እንዴት እንጋ የሚለው ማለት ነው። ማለት መሞከር ነው ማለት በጊታር መሞከር ያስቸግራል። እንዴት ነው በጊታር በዚህ ነገር እንደዚህ ማድረግ ይቻላል? ሉዝ የሆነ ስፒከር አለ። there is no vibrato nothing pick by pick you have to አይልማ ነገርየው ተዋርጎ በባይ ተዋርጎ እንግዲህ ሌሊቱ እንዴት ድንጋ የሚለው ማለት ነው። ዳሉክ ላይ 45 እንደ ፈረንጅ እንደ ሄለ ላይ እንደ ፈረንጅ ለማለት 45 just using power chords you can talk a lot of things. And a little bit triads, triatoms, you know, you can speak a lot of things. And when I speak, I speak. In this beautiful Sunday morning, serious, let me get serious, brother. In this beautiful Sunday morning, sunshine, I wake up. I eat the leftover of the Dorowat of the Epiphany ceremony. I don't fast. I'm not Christian, but every time some kind of festivity come to eat food or something, I cook food. I start to eat the food when already people start to fast. When the time I'm fasting, I'm really feasting on the things. And then on the celebration day, I do it also because I don't believe shit. If I don't believe shit, motherfuckers, you don't wanna. Fuck no. Drama, theater, cabaret. Anyway, anyone relaxing a bitch is talking shit about me. That's what it means. It means a relaxing a bitch is talking shit about me. You know what I mean? Hey, by the way, any one of you who may accidentally come across this fucking video on YouTube, if this video ever be in a real YouTube algorithm, because I pretty much think like this is shadow banned or it's fucked or whatever, because a lot of silly ass damn ass snitches on high places, as we know it. So again, this Professor Chala kind of guy from Harvard University, actually where he should be was the Cowards University. If that dude should lecture, it should be Cowards University, not Harvard University. You don't belong. Yesterday, that was just some raw, just verbally. I don't know if that is possible in America. Verbally, you can say that. I don't know. But I've seen YouTube banning a lot of people, telling them conspiracy theories, blah blah. You say fuck you, blah blah. You know, our platform, blah blah. I mean, blah blah. But this dude, he was saying, "Amhara people, we're gonna ethnic cleanse you. We're gonna burn you bone. We're gonna kill you." A Harvard University lecturer. Again, he show up again. And yesterday, I saw him in a video again saying that. I don't know what the fuck this country called America. I don't know why the rule of law. And I don't know why these Ethiopian people don't respond to this guy and write a letter to the university, to the Harvard University. There is a dude, a doctor who lecture in Harvard and who's saying this and who's saying that. Is that really, you know, is that really permitted to do? Is that really, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but this shit is out of hand. He literally say, we're gonna ethnic cleanse you, like, if you talk against Abiy Ahmed, we're gonna ethnic cleanse you like Rwanda. He literally say that. We're gonna kill you, we're gonna chop you, we're gonna burn your bones. Damn, nigga. If any one of you watch this video accidentally, then that's my message. Tell this Chala Mamo kind of Dr. Chala Mamo kind of guy from Harvard University, he's bitching up around. It's crazy. This dude is out of control. በጣም ስለሚያናድደኝ ማለት ይህ ፋክን ስትሪንግ ላይ በዚህ ብሎን መቃኘት ሰለቸኝ። ትክክለኛውን ድምፅ ላገኘው አልቻልኩም። ምን አባታቸው እንደሚያደርጉት እየገቡ ጊታሬ አንዴ በኢስት የሚያረጉት አንዴ በዲ የማያደርጉት ነገር የለም። እነዚህ ማዘፋከሮች እየገቡ ማለት I cannot be West Montgomery. I can't West Montgomery or I can't West Montgomery and I can't or Max Miller the situation. I don't do that. I can't do that. But the thing is, all your genocidal sense of bitches, you better shut your mouth. Who are you? It created an echo. It created an echo. The first time it created an echo, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to the guitar. I don't know what happened to me. Uyamara nyazo fanastosi. Anchi. Ndaba bata sweo kuinkubuye. Let me see when they do because I get it makes sense. It's hochgestemd, echt hochgestemd. This guitar can be really good guitar if it gets the right engineer. ዛሬ ወር አካባቢ የፈጠርኳት የትግርኛ ኢንትሮ ነበረች። My own shit. I laughed her, but because now I fucked the E part, I cannot do the ha. The most ha. What? Hello? Hello? ጤና ይስጥልኝ ወንድሜ። እንኳን አደረሰ የኔ ጌታ። ሰላም ነው? ሰላም ነው። ክብር ይስፋ። እኛ እንደዚህ ያምርብናል። እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያን እንደዚህ ያምርብናል ወንድም አለም። ግን አሁን ዩቲዩብ ላይፍ እየሰራው ነው። በኋላ ደግሞ ለምን ቀዳኝ እንዳትለኝ። ቆይ ስማ እደውልልሃለሁ። ጨርሷል። ሰላም። አሁን እኮ ፀሐይ ወጥቷል። ስራ አትገባም እንዴ? አሁን ግርግር ይኖራል። ፀሐይ ይወጣል። ሞቷል። ግን ምንድነው በእናትህ ከተማ ሁሉ ሞቷል። ገና ነው ቱሪስት ነው እንዳስጀምር ነው። ይሄ ሁለቱ ካፌ ግን ሙሉ ነው። አይገርምም? የትኛው? ይሄ ከቡልዶግ ፊት ለፊት ያለው የመጨረሻ ግርግር ነው። እዛ ልገባ ብዬ ግን በቃ ደበረኝ። አንዴ እዛ የሆነ ቀፋፊ ጋር ተጣልቻለሁ ነበር። ስለዚህ ደበረኝ። ምክንያቱም ሁለቱም ካፌ የሱ ነው። ሶስተኛው ካፌ እንኳን ልጠይቅ እችላለሁ። ሁለቱ ካፌ ግን የሱ ነው። ባለቤቱ ምናልባት ተቀይሮ ይሆናል። ያው እስቲ ዝም ብዬ እስቲ ጎራራ በቃ እደውልልሃለሁ ወይ በኋላ እመጣለሁ። በዛ ሳልፍ ሳተርዴ በቃ እንደዋወላለን ያለው። ኦኬ ቤንች ቻው ቻው። ቀዝቀዝ በል ደግሞ መሰላችሁ እኔ በጣም አሁን ማለት ነው ማበዲ ናት። ቁም ነገር ነው። ሲሪየስ ጨዋታ ነው ግን ማለት ነው። ሁሉም ዩቲዩብ እየከፈተ ቤቱን ይጋብዛል። mainly for making money. But if I show you who I really am, this is who I am. Because the world will get in your house without your consent anyway. No, that was not it. They get in your brain and put any story they want. Thanks to this dirty modern kind of world they create. So fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? ሁለተኛው ደግሞ ማለት ነው the second thing, like I said yesterday, every time I hear that melody, something breaks inside me. No, I don't know. I don't know. ሲባል የሆነ ነገር የሆነ ጋላ ብላ ይለኛል። ኦሮሞ እያልኳት ነው ማዘር። I love Oromos. I hate Galas. When I refer to Gala, I'm not referring to Oromo people. I'm referring to ODP, OLF, blah blah. የሚባሉ ነፍሰ ገዳይ ግሩፖችን ባርባሪክ ማለት ነው። ጋላ ማለት ድሮ ባርባሪክ ማለት ነው። ድሮም ጋላ ሲባል ባርባሪክ ማለት ነው እንጂ ኦሮሞ ማለት አይደለም። Because there are barbaric people in Ethiopia. There were barbaric people. But after in Ethiopia, the religion start to spread from the north and everybody, and Islam comes and there is some kind of morality because the religion had some kind of morality, even though it's a recipe to create big wars and conflicts, disaster. But at the same time, the doctrine have morality. It is after that morality, this political elite come out and say, you know, with the morality that they were given, you know, to come out from this barbarism and wildlife, now they claim they were the modern ones and they were demonizing those who give them that. Those are the people I refer to, Gala, not Oromo people. You have to differentiate, because there is no Oromo people, Amara people in Ethiopia. We all have the same fucking blood, because we fuck each other like a fucking rabbit. 120 million, for God's sake. That's what I'm telling you. So because they are killing people in the Wollo region with impunity, you know, I'm so fucking angry, and that's what I meant by something breaks inside kind of story. Because it's not necessary to kill those people, mass killing and demographical change, and you cannot do that within Africa. And at the same time, you call out and say, yeah, the African trade route, we African nation has to be together. Is the same people who govern in Ethiopia, the basis of their survival is ethnic cleansing. I am Oromo, I take care of you, don't worry, I am this, I am that kind of elite. In the world, instead of taking these people out, they call government, this party, that party, they create confusion. No, we need completely new elite in Ethiopian political scene to save that country. Otherwise, the country will never be saved. Never listen to this Lideto Ayari. Because people like him and people like the people he cursed, including him, they have to get the fuck out from the Ethiopian political scene, young and old, all of them. You know, because in Ethiopia there are people who are not allowed to take part in Ethiopian politics. Senior people on the top, younger people between the 40s and the 50s, actively working, while the big guys, the Supreme Court, not a female, but older people, like that fuck, like the president, the age of the president of Ethiopia. But she can do nothing, she's just a president, that kind of age. But more serious people, not like her, she used to work for Meles Zenawi, and then no. Serious people, there are a lot of people, lot, women, men. That is how the country should be. These are the people who don't allow those kind of things to come in. So they created another worship me kind of voodoo shit, a voodoo fucking child kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. And this Abiy Ahmed is a fucking voodoo child. It's a magic kind of shit. I don't know how to say it in English, but this weirdo magic kind of this Arabian magic shit they do there. They have powerful shit. There are people who sit in a house doing, rituals for such kind of people to pop out. People don't believe that. People don't know that. If somebody come out and tell them, "Oh, Jesus, I love Jesus. I'm a moderator. I'm modern," people believe what they see. They don't know what's behind such kind of fucked up people. And Arabians, Egyptians, Sudanese, they're that. They're that very dirty magician people. This dark world, this fucking dark world. But they come up like I'm Muslim, Muhammad. They're not real. It's not true. That is the cover of a religious company. Religions are company, company. Every company have members like Apple, like they're like that. That's why the Chinese get angry and kapap in the. That's why China grows. China grows mainly because they understood the psychology of white people and how they manipulate religion to use it against dumb people, because all religious people are liars. You could say if there are 5 billion Christians, Muslims, in any kind of religion of that sort, then when you think about lies, people lie each other when they communicate or whatever or not. You know, people lie to survive, people lie for different reasons. The number one people who are liars are religious people, because the religion is a lie. When they believe in it, it's a lie. That's why they demonize people who tell them what they are. If you are a religious person, you are a liar. Finito. You're a fucking liar. And you start the lying to yourself. The lie starts by lying to yourself and telling people a lie. What is lie? Lie is something that you don't really believe that's the reason. And then you tell people, yeah. That's why I tell religious people are fucking liars. It has nothing to do with the morality they teach. It has nothing to do that religion has brought a lot of um, human kind of value that um, we tolerate each other kind of thing. Yes, it had a history of that. At the same time, it has a history of bloody war too, because all religious books, as we know, it is a conflict. But if in the scriptures is written that that dude is a friend of God, then you tolerate every crime, like the story of David, King David. He literally, imagine a person now in this time of age. He go out and kill 8 men and take their woman, and he fuck their woman. This is a serial killer. This is Ted Bundy. But David in the Bible, he's a suckered guy from a family chosen. The smallest guy. He hit Goliath. These are stories, childish kind of stories. And then the state of Israel is emerged from that kind of religion. I'm not against any religion, but religions are lies, corporations, because people think like, well, in the olden days, there are no smart people. What they don't know is, except the technological aspect of it, which even that is controversial because people think like, no, man, we had a more advanced kind of understanding of the cosmos even before this technological aspect of what we see. So people think in the time of the Bible, they think people are retards. That's why they believe in religion. No, the story is retard, but that retard story is written as an ideology to just own people. You are this one company, you are this, you are Catholic, you are this, you are Protestant, you are this, you are Islam, this, that. Is a lie. So literally, Ted Bundy is David. Because nobody allow me now. If I go out and I see gorgeous woman and kill the men and fuck their woman, is that possible? But that is chosen by God kind of person. You go on and on in the whole Quran, in the whole Bible. I'm not afraid to tell the world what I know is from Exodus to Revelation. I think a lot of people tell me I'm not Muslim, but I'm not here to blasphemy anything. I'm not blasphemy. I don't believe shit. So I don't know how you say somebody who don't believe shit will be called like he's a blasphemist. I'm not blasphemist. I don't believe shit. But the story they tell me is a fucking lie. That's why they isolate me systematically. You know, systematically they isolate me. In every fucking street I see, I sense that kind of disgusting kind of these sheeples acting towards me. I never give a fuck and never shake my confidence. I know people are cowards in general. Sheeples, I'm not sociopath, but people can be cowards. They're lying to themselves, lying to the world, and the world is getting nasty by the day. So I don't encourage taking people's freedom, the freedom to worship or to be imprisoned. That's what I'm implying to China. That's not what I'm implying, but the fact that a state has to cap up on a religious influence on the general public is something that I admire. You know, so religion, if it has to be intact in a society, which it is, because people are usually dumb, and every time they get sick, oh, because God, I don't believe God, because this, because that, everything is controversial. But when they see a person born decapacitated, blind, and shit, is the will of God, fuck him, blah blah. you know it just the entire story, I mean, you can go on and on. It's just a fucked up story. But if these religious people really preach, detaching themselves from financial gain and conflict, and putting people in conflict, he's this, he's that, the morality, people, even that is not really legit no more, because in Europe, Europeans now, they don't believe shit, but they are peaceful. Why? The society is not because they believe in Jesus or Muhammad that they are peaceful. They're just fucking peaceful. You go out, nobody touch you. Instead, those people who believe in that usually caught attacking people. That's what I observe. The place where I come from, people fuck each other up like hell, like you hate humanity. But if you go to such kind of societies, they say, "Ah, God cursed us. That's why we make mistake." They always make mistake. They put themselves in some kind of divine guilt. It's just a weak kind of psyche. They force us to believe, a weak kind of fucked up psyche. And me, I say, no, not this shit. Not this fucked up shit. No, no, I don't. I don't get in this fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my point of view. I don't give a fuck how many people look at your video because all people are shippers. The entire world is a lie. And lie starts in religion. If you're a religious person, I know 100% you're a fucking lie. Liar at birth. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? The people, they say the saints, blah, 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 blah. If you follow and they tell you the story, okay, who is this person? This person is this. Who is Solomon? This. Who is this? Either he's a fuck magician or he's some kind of disgusting serial killer and criminal and a warmonger. The, enti- the entire religious stories are war, conflict, but only it says if it's a Jew, a Roman Catholic is an enemy. If it's a Catholic enemy, the Jew is an enemy. If it is Islam, every motherfucker except them is an enemy and is a curse. What the fuck is this? I mean, people, is that not enough to be disgusted by such kind of companies? Holding people as hostages, scaring people, I'll fuck you up otherwise. And the entire story of that 2000 years bullshit story that come from the pyramid, including the Jesus representation, the light, the God's son, is the fucking pyramid pharaoh story. They twisted it and they tell you something else, you know. So every person who talk against them will be say blasphemous. What do you mean? I'm not blasphemous. I'm not here really to go and speak in a certain manner to a certain kind of religious people. The only thing that I admire from religion is the morality, a family value, or the things that they have about sexual orientation, that a man should marry a woman, or that thing, it creates some kind of normality. Because I can imagine a world with European point of view, with a modern point of view. I can imagine for them is a free place, but for me, it strangles human spirit. You know, you know, kind of that. Maybe that part I can't tolerate from religion, but in its entirety, I think it's a lie. And religious people are liars, and the leaders are monsters. All religious leaders are monsters. Monsters, sometimes they can come up with a very disciplined, orderly fashion. They never say vulgar words or what. But that shit don't confuse me. That shit is a disguise. I call them schmucks, slime balls. That's what I think. I don't give a fuck how many you worship or you. It's easy to name people when you play against them because you're fighting against the entire majority of the world. You see, it's very hard to not believe shit. You know, it's very hard, and you pay the consequences. I pay the consequences of in daily basis in this fucking bastard country. Even this country, imagine, is full of rotten homosexuals and dirty psychological mind fucking shit. You know, imagine. But I'm not playing against religion because that I am in the place where these motherfuckers have another value that I even detest. Not that, not that. Actually, I want religion to cap up flatten these motherfuckers. You see, I'm not really here to flatter this kind of people because the way I don't believe this fucking bullshit is not the way they want to promote it for their own freedom. You know, or what they call freedom. You know, or the universal moral value, whatever. No, no, I am different than them too. No, not that. You know, you know what I mean. Spontaneously, I like to talk uh, things like that on YouTube, live, in front of the world. You see, it takes a man to be confident. I don't have any person who encouraged me. I think the way you think. No, by myself. I stand alone for whatever I believe in. When I go to the grave, I don't regret. I don't miss no more fuck. You know what I mean? There's anything dirbar here. Oh, I'm gonna, oh God, fuck, I'm gonna die, man. I'm gonna leave these beautiful people. No, there's nothing like that. And I know there's no heaven on hell. It's these fucking religious monsters. They tell you they make your life in here hell, and they tell you go to heaven, and you believe them, and then they live in it. They live in it. They kick in it, and they tell you, hey, there is satisfaction even though you have nothing in religion. There's no satisfaction. There is satisfaction in everything what a human search to have in this world, including pleasure, money, everything. Because that is what a human is. A human body needs comfort. We get used to comfort. We wear shoes, even if it's not comfortable, it's not good. You know, we wear a shoes. Shoes is not good for you, backbone, everything. Even the way walking straight up, there is a lot of scientific question that's not asking how human anatomy becomes to be what it is. No, they tell you there was a backbone, a bitch come from your backbone. No fucking bitch come from your backbone. It's just bullshit. Probably what they say this is when you fuck, when you come, you have this kind of sensation in your whole body or not. When you fucking spray, when you come, from your nervous system, you feel something. That's the reason these retarded olden days, but smart in ideological governing people, owning people, you know, they tell you, a female come from your backbone. Which kind of stupid retard? I mean, this is a religious story. Which retard will think a girl come from your backbone when you see in the real world, it's just biology. A male and a female have to have an intercourse and a child will come, maybe a male or a female. Usually they say even a male is some kind of genetic kind of mutation problem that lets your scrotum hang outside, just like the ovaries are in a female. That's the scientific explanation. That's real what we see. But these people, someday, when the religious people wrote the scriptures, then that time they tell you, oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. That time they fucking tell you because there's somebody's trying to communicate with you. They tell you, yeah, ah, a female come from your backbone. Show me then now when a female come from your backbone. No, it's the first female. What? Which first female? A female who talk with a snake, with a serpentine. Okay, is that a metaphor, a representation, or just a form of, a form of thing, or is it real? Yeah, it's real. The snake come and the female, he tell the female, first he make her from his backbone. And ever since, they're literally telling us one man and one woman, Adam and Eve, are fucking each other, that we are 7 billion now. That's what they tell us. One if she come from the bone, she comes from the bone of the motherfucker. In this bitch, she's tripped because she had a friend, a snake, and a snake tell her, yeah, yeah, a wisdom or an apple, whatever it is. Some of them say it's not apple, it's strawberry. I don't give a fuck, but I'm not really joking. It's just the bullshit, from a backbone. Come a girl. What the fuck is this? Modern female believe that and they say, that's why they call me devil. He's possessed by devil. Every walk on the street I walk, they turn their face when they see me, like to make you feel fucked up, you know. But these cowards, I spit on them. I don't give a shit about these fucking animals. I never cared about them. I don't know why I took this much, but sometimes it's too much in how they want to suffocate your spirit. If you really stand alone and you believe in what you believe, you don't have to give a shit about anybody. You have to make it clear to the world in how they play behind you, your stuff. Using this science and subverted kind of we understanding. We see this, we read that. This is it insecurity. This is that. This is it that. Most of the time, they are given a picture of what they think is a person, or whatever they want to do, they do on your fucking ass. You know what I mean? All these fucking perverted kind of psychotic sense of bitches, they own shipples. They own shipples. If you go out from this fucking stream, oh fuck, it's a big, big drama. Big drama. All their story stinks. So I tell all people in the world, I'm not alone. At least if I'm not Chinese, Chinese, Indians, they don't believe shit. So why would I be scared because I'm in Europe and this European and Arab brainwashed kind of suckers in Africa with they're taking away their life, their wealth is taken away from them, and the Muslims say Allah, 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 then the Christians say Jesus, 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 fuck you. They're playing with you, they're living it. They're living a big life and they're playing with you because heaven is here, hell is here. They take the heaven, they give you a hell. But only because a human psyche, a human brain is so fucking, you know, complicated. Even after they give you hell, they may not be really in heaven having it. They may have psychological problems. Most of them really have because they are cruel, monsters, genocidals. You know, this is the way I think ever since I'm a small child. And that's me. Since I'm bitches, that is me. Bitch. Hmm? There is a Jesus fucking prime minister who slaughter people for his power. Just a single person. A power game. The same people you will see them in the religious places. My daddy is Muslim. My mama this. I am Christian. Blah blah. I need this power. I have to change my country. Calm this, calm that. Religious people around him, to control people. And people don't see that. People don't see that. If religion saved people, how you see all this cruelty? The cruelest people are the people who claim Jesus or this Muhammad, Jesus. These are the people. We saw them. Here you have Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. You see what he's doing. But he go to Protestant church and he say, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. All he wants is his power. The most evil people are people who claim we are this, we are that, because they have psychological problem. They search for the money. Even they use religion itself to empower themselves financially. You know, that's what they are. That don't mean all people are fucking bad. That's why they're religious. No, they control shipples. Shipples means stupid people. Only stupid people are religious people. That's why they wrote in their scriptures, the smartest thing is to believe in God. Those who don't believe in God are fools. They already write it because they know how to control people. They have to scare you. The same way modern politicians use. They send scary dogs on you so that you obey them and you say, yeah, you are my ruler. You are my ruler. If you say no, fuck you, and then he will send Onyx Shani, blah blah, offshoots, rebels on the ground, so that people will be persuaded to vote for him or to obey him. And the cruelty come to the point, uncontrollable kind of cruelty, that the cruelty is not only to govern, especially in the case of Abiy Ahmed, is not to govern them, because these people already they say, okay, govern us, but please protect us. But he keep on killing them, because he gonna make a first class and a second class citizens in the nation. He and his kind to be the first class. No, so that nobody gonna dispute it. Everybody should be get scared. Otherwise, you tell them your country gonna get fucked up. Listen to me, follow me, or shut your mouth. I am in a struggle. He's struggling himself, a political deceit. The same person you may say him, Jesus, Jesus, and people say, yeah, Jesus loves him, God chose him. Now imagine a Harvard University lecturer come out and say, if you don't believe this guy, we will kill you. This is a rude son of a bitch, Mala. A son of a bitch, a Harvard University lecturer, he tell a large group of ethnic group, we will kill you if you don't be governed by this person. We will burn you all. We will make Rwanda. He sit in America in Harvard University, number one. Number two, all famous religious leaders, especially from Protestant church, they tell you he's chosen by God. Literally, they say he's chosen by God. That means God is a bitch, a monster who kill people who don't do shit to you. Their entire religious story is conflict till this day. Till this day, the entire story of division, how even nation built, the state of Israel, Islam, this, everything is conflict, and people don't see that. To me, I don't know. If people don't see that, I don't know. That's what I see. The entire human history of conflict is based on a religion. It is based on a fucking religion. You know? Because religion embrace such kind of people, despicable animals, their way, their status, their social status based on scaring people. They scare you on earth, they scare you telling you even after you die, they are scaring you. They are scaring you to death here. They're fucking mutilating your spirit, your soul, your being, ever since you are born. Brainwashing, scaring people to death, annihilating people. And then that's not even enough. The cruelty, the meanness. They tell you in heaven there is an eternal fire. You be burning there if you don't obey me here. So they control you here and after you die. And what you know is you go when you die, you're gonna fucking rotten, and there is a kind of soul, a soul that is hidden not only to you, to any fucking religious person who say I saw Jesus. They never saw Jesus. It's a brain game. Because a brain experiment in the highest science is always controlled by these religious people. They started it, sometimes conflicting with genius people, sometimes taking ideas from genius people, like they were confronting in Greece and in Rome, like Galileo, all the scientists, they were confronting them, crucifying them, and then taking their knowledge, claiming they know everything. These are the people. But the world is too big. There are, for example, in India, people who don't believe shit. They don't give a fuck. So I'm not alone. I don't give a fuck because I'm in the Western Hemisphere. You try to look at me as if I'm a fuck monster or possessed by devil. You sons of bitches are devil. Because the meaning of devil is you. You know. That's how I tell these fucking fucked up religious people. And I didn't build this kind of thoughts because I live in Europe. When I was in Africa, I always laughed at this radical kind of people who go to church every time they see church this side, they go. I don't do that. I don't pretend. I'm always disgusted by this kind of actors because when they come to the Western Hemisphere, I see them change. I don't change. I'm then. I was the same guy. I'm here. I'm the same guy. You know, bullshit. That's what I. You know. I swear to God. It's my honest testimony, my honest testimony. That's why I make my video like raw and cut, because we're tired of being scared of these fucking bloody monsters. We're tired of scaring this order, the order of disgusting damn men on power. It's really disgusting. They use the religion in a sense of morality, in a sense of morality. Like, there is a superiority thing on them, like they claim we're chosen by God. But then the society was morally right, morally right to the point that they really care about human life. And when they take a human life is with their decision, and with selected kind of individuals, those who oppose their power. It's about a powerful guy taking out powerful. This time, how they gamble people life is not a police killing or imprisoning guy. No, it's not. They don't stop there. They hold people as hostages and rich people. They tell some people, I am one. Go kill these people. These people go kill these people. Kind of politicians. Imagine. And they say Jesus, Jesus. With Jesus, fuck that Jesus, motherfucker. I don't believe that fucking kind of Jesus. Fuck that Jesus. If this is blasphemy, fuck you, blasphemy. What kind of Jesus create genocide, man? What kind of fucking shit is that? If you're an unbeliever, you say I'm a monster, I do anyway, okay, he's a fucking monster, he's a monster. But you say I'm Jesus and morality, Jesus the good, the this, the that. And you send weapon people and you fucking rage war on innocent people. You kill them all. You take one life they live. One life. Like I tell you a lot of times, Bob Marley say. When Bob Marley say what he say. Hmm? A lot of things Bob Marley say. That's why they fuck him up with drug and shit. You can fool the people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't the people all the time. When he say that, he's telling you that. And then he say, only me know how life works. There is another song, you know? Life worth a lot. Because in this matrix, that's what you know. The other matrix, it's hidden for everyone. They tell you, we know, it's that, it's this, it's this guy, this guy. They have even childish story they still tell without a shame, or try to hide it as if it's a conversation for tomorrow. Imagine, without a shame. I mean, I don't want to see it on a video because I don't want to get attacked by these barbaric idiot people. But if you ask them what is actually heaven, what does it look like? They tell you a childish story. Imagine after we know how the universe is already, you know, they are imagining this old school stupid shit. Read it in Bible, and I think in the Quran is the same. You know how they say a golden gate, just a rich man house in Beverly Hills. They tell you like that without a shame. Imagine how they want to squeeze human intelligence too, and they spit on human intelligence. Yeah, it's a golden gate with a silver, with a diamond, and there is angels who say you okay, and then bitches are waiting for you if you are obeying God. It means obey us now. Be a part of our propaganda to live like that here. Here they're living like this. These fucking Arabs, for example, they're living like that, pimping, pimping sons of bitches. But they tell you obey me. Obey me or you will die. We'll fuck you up. Your entire country, your entire place. And people obey this. How you obey this? Can you imagine you go to heaven and there is a fucking mansion? Like a Tupac Shakur Tug's mansion kind of thing? You see how these childish people who put angels, blah, blah, they put a white wing on a person and they put him above the cloud. And every time they see a cloud, can make any kind of structure. Look what the cloud did. Look, Jesus. Such kind of retarded people. You believe such kind of fucked up retarded people? Me, I don't believe. I know people don't dare to come out and say this because majority in European and Africa, all these retarded places, where these religious kind of leaders wage war and conquer them and baptize them in the fuck retarded shit. Some societies resist, like Chinese resisted, Indians resisted. But that story never been told. Those society resist are my protection to me. To me, this Buddhist society is a protection to me. I'm not Buddhist, but I'm African, grown up in a religious fucking value. But these are not my people. Because they let monsters kill, take human life, mass. It's not even a single individual they're killing now. You obey me, you be governed by me, or all of you will die. I create rebel groups, I weapon them, I tell their enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them now they are terrorists. After he secure his power, I'm gonna declare them terrorists. Yeah, and people say, we're gonna say sorry if you make peaceful. People, again, the same people who are opposing because he do monstrous thing, they say, okay, if he gonna make the country okay, we're gonna believe him. No, there is no rule of law. For whatever you have done in your entire life, till some kind of age or some kind of foreign intelligence take you out, the people obey. Now they say, Abiy Ahmed, if you make the country peaceful, it don't matter how much you burn. Already the people you kill, no problem. Who is saying that? The living. Imagine, the living. Me, I'm living. I have only life. If you take it, you take it. I'm gone. That is valuable to me. You did that to me. And you sons of bitches are living here. Till it takes you. You go anyway. Imagine you kill a lot of people. It's a political conspiracy. He do it for power. But if he decide not to do it no more, still they think he have the right to govern a country. No accountability. Imagine. He gonna grow old doing what he has done in these 3 years. If you don't have the power to topple him or to take him from power, at least you have to say, I'm done with this motherfucker. I'm done with this motherfucker from now. If he fucking take a Dubai gold and spread it all over the city where I live in, I don't want to see this fucking ugly fuck. I don't, because people already lose their life. Finito. A red line, he crossed the red line. Like he said, TPLF crossed my red line and he attacked the army of a nation. He crossed the red line. He killed people. I don't want to see this ugly Jimma fucking Tambagala. I don't want to see his fucking face. You fucking retarded people. Because he take people's valuable life, burn them in a house, kill them, kill unborn children. A fucking pharaoh. Finito. He should be in justice system. He should be in the courtroom. In the fucking courtroom, not only failing to govern, but conspiring a crime. A crime under his rule as a prime minister when he promised people, I will put you to normality. He killed a lot of people. I want a bitch to be crucified. Bin Maktum, bin Salman, bil Pupa, bil Papa, Bupupu, dom Pedro Dolarilum. Kami sachos bigaba falfla atata sarbitus magos gabataለን የዛ ጊዜ ጀስቲስ ሰርቭ ተደረገ። የዛ ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያን ሰራራሽ ትላለ። የዛ ጊዜ የሚፈራ ህዝብ አይደለም። ከህዝቡ ወጥቶ አንድ ልጋጋም እንደዚህ ሊጫወትበት ህዝቡ ከዚህ ወዲያ አብይ አህመድ ገዛችሁ ማለት ኢትዮጵያ የሚባል ሀገር የለም። የማይኖረው ሰውየው እኮ ቤዚካሊ ስለሚገዛ አይደለም። በቃ የለም። ለዓለም ህዝብ አሳይታል። ፓወርለስ ነህ። ማንም አንተ መውረር ይችላል። ማንኛውም የፖለቲካ ኢሊት መጥቶ ሊያገዳድል ይችላል። ከዛ እነዚህ ሰዎች ደግሞ ሲያረጁና ቦታቸውን ጥለው ሲሄዱ ለማጥለው እንደሚሄዱ መገመት አያጠብቅም። በቃ ወያኔዎች ያደረጉት ማለት ቲፒኤልኤፍ ለነማን ጥለውት ሄዱ? ለነ ታዬ ደንዳ ለነ ሽመልስ ብላ ብላ እነሱ ለነዚህ ጥለው ከሄዱ እነዚህ ለማጥለውኝ ይሄዳሉ ብላ አስብ። ኖ ይሄ አብን ምናምን የሚባል ስቱፒድ ፓርቲ ምንድን ነው የሚሉት? ጊዜው አሁን ነው አይደለም። ኢስቱ ሌት የኔ ስሎጋን ኢስቱ ሌት ፎር ዩ ሰንስ ኦፍ ቢችስ። እንዲህ አይነት ፕሪንሲፕል ከሌለህና ይሄን ማየት ካልቻልክ ለአምስት ዓመት ሰላም ቢመስልህና እየዘረፉበት ቢሆንም እነዚህ ስግብግብ ጋሎች ማለት ነው እየዘረፉበትም ቢሆንም በቃ ሀገርህ መበላቱ ነው። one thing, listen to me carefully. Ethiopia is not there. People who are Ethiopians, forget Ethiopia. I'm not emotional. I'm telling you, forget Ethiopia. There is no that country. That country don't exist. Believe me. Finito. የዛሬ እስከ 10 ዓመት እስከ 20 ዓመት በአይረን ፊስት ይሄ ሰውዬ የፈለገውን እያደረገ ሊኖር እኮ ትችላላችሁ። ሱዳን ወጣ ልትባል ትችላለህ፣ ግድቡ ሞላ ልትባል ትችላለህ። ኢቨንቹዋሊ ግን ሀገር የለህም። ለዛ ነው ፕሪንሲፕል እና ሩል ኦፍ ሎው የሚሰራው። ለዛ ነው ቼክን ባላንስ ስለሆነ ነው። ህዝብን ከማክበር አልፎ መግደል የጀመረ መንግስትን ከፈቀድክለት ሀብታም አርጎትም ሀገሩን ግድብ ተገድቦ ኤሌክትሪክ እንትን ብሎ ብርሃን ቤት ላይ ፈልጦልህ ሀብታም ሆነ የፈለግከውን ኢማጂን አርግ፣ ፋንታሳይዘር ቢሆን እንኳን አገር ተብላሽቶ ህዝብን የሚፈራ መንግስት ከሌለ you are finished. ቢኮዝ እናንተ ሺፖች ናችሁ። ቄስ አስታረቀ ብላችሁ ቁም ጨፍሩ ነው። ይሄ ፈክር ሪታርድ ቄስ ይሄን ፈክር ሌባ አስታረቀው አላስታረቀው አሹት ምን ስፔስ አይ ዶንት ኬር። ከመንግስቱ ኃይለማርያም በላይ ጨካኝ ሆንባቸዋል እነዚህ ሪታርዶች። what the fuck they do to me? they don't mean shit. ቄስ ያስታረቅ ታረቃል ታረቀ ካንከር ያረጃ አንዱ አርጅቶ እዛ ሊሞት ነበር። አይናገር አይጋገር ድንጋይ ነው። ይሄ ትግሬው ካድሬ ነው፣ ተንኮለኛ ነው። what the fuck? And the Protestants, you see them. You see the Protestants. This is a mental hospital. A Protestant church in Ethiopia is a mental hospital. It's a fucking serious psychotic shit going on there. Psychotic shit. Serious psychotic shit. Accepted psychotic shit. Finito. And you know Islam. I don't even go there. No compromise in genocide. No compromise in everything is sick except them. I don't even go there because I want to leave. You know? Because they can get really nasty. They're fucking the retarded people on earth. I got in trouble. You see, I'm in trouble. That's why I'm alone. There's nothing else that I'm different. That's why I'm alone. With this kind of state of mind, with which kind of people you can get along with? It's difficult. You know? For real, people. You really have to understand this situation. This world is fucking insane. Insane because of this sense of bitches. Can't you see that? It's a control. It's dirty criminals. It's crime by association. It's an association of big crime. Religion. I think the fight is going to be between the good and the evil. The good are the atheists. Not the, when I say atheist, I'm not referring to this fucking Western disgusting kind of notions they have. They want to create another world also in their image. You know? Not that. Not that kind. Not just people who value other people's life as much they want to live and not be affected by anybody else. A right for life is not in a religion. You know? They say, they get used. They come out and say, yeah, peace, let's be peaceful. Jesus is peaceful. Prophet Muhammad is peaceful. But they are not peaceful. You say this is peaceful. That's the best. You are not peaceful. What the fuck difference does it make if who you are don't create peaceful and show me in reality? Why would I believe what you tell me? You know? They say baby is peaceful. And they kill a lot of people. And they come to Arab League. They sit, all these fat ass Arabs, they sit and they say, Fuck Libya, they fuck Libya. Fuck Syria, they fuck Syria. And now Iran say fuck Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia say fuck Iran. And they go other countries. They choose with money they come with their beard. And they search for these stupid niggers. Ah, you been Bilal. Bilal means you're a slave. Basically, the story starts that you telling you are a slave, but you are a good singer of slave who say, God is my language. Now you are part of my family. That's what they tell you literally. Bilal means the first black man who was sold as a slave. They start telling you you're a fucking slave. They start telling you you're a slave. The story starts by telling you you're a fucking slave. And they're the first people who sell slave to this fucking albino people. Is what fucking what people. The first people who sell slaves are Arabs. They're telling you you're a fucking slave. But if you obey, now Allah loves you means now you're part of me. Empire. Religion is just empire. It's empire. It's a brotherhood of the same kind of fucked up thoughts. That's what I believe. And I have the right to say this is not blasphemy. This is what I think. How could you decide in how a person think as blasphemy? How? Why? What do you mean blasphemy? Because this shit can crucify you in a modern world now. They write rules. They write rules like, yeah, if you say this, yes, it's strafbar. They can accuse you. How? This is insane. If any person think in a clear mind, this is insane. Some motherfucker, because he believe in Jesus, he gonna crucify me if I say I don't believe in Jesus. Fuck off. No, he gonna fucking put me in hell. No, I want to live in China. And if that is the thing, I want to live in a fucking China. And come and kill me, they fuck you up, they slice you and die you. What I do? Because they tell you, these fucking criminals, genocidals, kill a country, kill people. They tell you, they talk in every fucking park, they have nothing to do, and all this retarded story that they don't even feel shame. Imagine people who can do a lot of multitasking in modern world, complicated things, who understand. But they truly believe there is a fucking, even the measurement is written in Bible. But some of them say, no, the measurement means, okay, multiply it by infinity kind of number. It's a big, you know, a big shack, a big fucking place. It don't matter. Make it as big as the entire universe. They literally put a palace because then to make a big palace for them is a big deal. You know, they couldn't believe when they see the pyramid because the religions come after the pyramid, not before the pyramid. They're fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then based on that, they make religious stories. Because the pyramid, for example, is 5,000 years, blah, blah, ago. Religions, the oldest religion is not even 3,000 years. But the scholars, every time they were confronted by questions, in 10 years, they come up with a lot of new stories. Because, no, man, there is now, in the internet of things, people cannot be fooled by such kind of retarded story. Okay, let's make it, no, religion is not 2,000 plus years old. No, that is the prophet. That is the age of this, the age of that. Even when they transform to perfect their lives, I was following their footsteps. So they know me, they fear me. So they have to make people fear you so that you be isolated. The same way they did to people in Greece, in Italy before. You know, when they tell the man, the world is not fucking play. This fucking some shit oblique sphere kind of shit. He tell them. They tell him this motherfucker is a blasphemous, this motherfucker, we kill him. We kill him, they fuck him up. One Italian dude, Galileo or something. Tell them no, this shit ain't right. They got people up in his eyes. The same story, humanity, the same story, the same despicable retarded man, a retarded boy who hold a Bible and is in the assembly hall. Yeah, Abino, Abino, Exaber Maratano, Alanya, Abino, Abino. dirty የመጨረሻም retard the most fucked up retard people አብይ ነው ንጉስ ነው አለኝ ጌታ ነው ክርስቶስ ነው አብይ ነው It's a fucking monkey shit confusing you occupying your life with fucking shit you know that you don't concentrate on the bigger story that you don't concentrate I have the right as you shut your mouth and live your fucking life. Don't fucking twist people from here like they're ships. You move them from here, from there, from there. So, I follow people or I follow me. I follow me till the day I die, bitches. Are you out of your mind? I follow these fools. A fool. A fool, a village fool, fooling you, holding Bible like, Abino, and negus no like, it up mental like Aragata like, Abino, and the Arab Emir is a kabbat, cut the place a kabbat. كتب لي سكبال السن من يارغون دون سلام ياكي سكبال كزي بلا ما وارد منال انا يزاغر member ما بالم الفلقم نمنا نقول I don't want to be called a member of such kind of society بطام لاني بطام استلاخ انا تب تبا غمدا فوتو ابينو نيغوسنو اجيشن دارغالك بر ستنيالك اسيرشيالك ماتاشيالك زيت كابالك انتدينيالك what is that fucking shit man this is the prime minister this is the prime minister these are his people this is his fucking shit Tayedenda Christos Alan Nigus Alan እነዚህ የዛ ሀገር ሜምበር ከምባላልኩ በግዞት ማለት ነው በግዞት አምስተኛ ደረጃ ሲቲዝን ሆኜ ኤኒዌር ብኖር ይሻለኛል ኤኒዌር ቱሚ ከዚህ በላይ ውርደት የለም ከዚህ በላይ ሼምፉል የሆነ ውርደት በአለም ላይ የለም አፋክ ነው ውርደት አማታፋክን ሼም tell them how heaven looks like any religion any kind of religion tell them how do heaven like if I do good if God think I belong there and he don't burn me eternally with fire imagine the cruelty you have 100 years of life in this world and the most of things that you see from the day of birth is a learning behavior from a family you know with that years God will measure whether you belong to eternal fire and imagine the gravity of eternity and how your mind calculate that and then if you do good 60 bitches pimping the pimping is here let me pimping don't fucking come across my way the pimping is here the bitches fucking is here because physically I'm there spiritually I don't even know if there is a physical shit because you're talking about a spirit which you don't know you can believe such imagination in overtalking a belief thing to be real you can really convince a human mind even you can put a false thought a false memory in human brain using science you can even force yourself to believe in something you can force yourself as if you love people when you don't even love them you know you can go to a girl and tell you know you can make it like love is something what you do you can create any kind of thoughts and feelings that is the religion you try to create a feeling of that because you're psycho you are not comfortable on your skin your confidence is taken from early age by your own parents I'm not in that even religious people they use this to take people from one religion to the other to make them convertees don't believe your family maybe mislead you now you meet me I know the fact come this way and people really get fooled in 2021 by this kind of retarded people I don't understand it people who literally sell blood by some kind of scripture or by some kind of guy who's popular on that fucking book they tell you how heaven look like a fucking mansion a fucking bloody big mansion that you can make money in the world and you can have it in Silicon Valley there are people who live what you dream because you put it literally how it looks like Golden Gate, a square, it is a square. It's just exactly a mansion that human beings make now on earth. Rich people house. Even the measurement is there. 4 by 4, blah blah, made by gold. Only the carat is not written. How many carat is a gold? But they go preaching this stupid story. They take from Senegal, Namibia, Ethiopia. They say they take gold and they let them kill each other, and they take all the gold and the diamond and they put it in Arab countries and in white people countries. I mean, it's like literally the way I see it in 2021 is literally fooling a monkey, literally fooling a gorilla. You know, giving him some fucked up banana, taking a real good banana from him because you don't know, only you want it eat. Kind of. In 2020, there are people who get false and they are more radical, as if they know it all. They look like funny, you know. When they become more radical and more aggressive, they look more funny. Kanka retard, dirty assassinos. Assassino, dirty assassinoች ነው የምላችሁ። በእናንተ ሃይማኖት ውስጥ ሆነው የሚገደሉት ያሳዝኑኛል። ለዛ ነው I always stand with them because they lack knowledge. You know, they lack knowledge. Really, what they wrote in the scripture is a human story. That's why I claim those words. You know, when they say in religious scripture, people perish because of lack of knowledge. Of course, lack of knowledge that they obey you and your stupid retard story. Otherwise, in a modern system, no country is governed by religion. No country is governed by religion. Not even Saudi Arabia. It's a lie. They are governed by powerful oligarchs. That's what it is. No country is governed by religion. People govern themselves by enslaving stupid story, which gradually is changing even in front of your fucking very eyes. What they don't tolerate yesterday, they should tolerate today. That's why we want modern country. We don't need no fucking king, no retarded Gemma gorilla come and slaughter people and playing funny. You're done. Your time is up. Once you killed Amhara people, once you set the country on fire and you tell me, okay, now I'm going to calm it down. No, you have to pay for the people who are already dead. It's not a fucking YouTuber, fucking diaspora, bitch-ass, low-life son of a bitch. Huh? A low-life son of a bitch who decide whether you be elected or somebody who like you or somebody. No. Rule of law. You be governed for what happened in the country. You are not going to be controlled like what he did last night with his Mabito, whatever you call that woman he got. You're not going to be judged by how you spank her or how you treat Deborah, or all these retarded children you have. No. You be judged by what you have done in the country, but what happened in the country, you be judged because you are the ruler of the country. Because you say, I'm a prime minister. I will collect tax. I will make sure these people will be safe. You'll be judged by that. You know, people are not like some kind of, you are a new person in some kind of company, trial and error. You know, like I learned on job training. It's not on job training, my friend. Leadership is not on job training. My friend, you create genocide and you want to say, okay, I will stop genocide, but yes, I will be a ruler. Yeah? Giving narratives to people. Situations like this always have war everywhere. Don't worry about it. Some people will die. Maybe 100,000 or more will die. Such kind of mockery on people's life is retard. Who the fuck is he, a 40 years old retard to claim, you know, life of people, death like a game? So you do the same thing to him, you fucking kill him like Samuel do. Like Samuel do, you fucking chop him and you let him feel what every individual feel when he get killed and burned alive. You show him, bitch,